now that you have an account and you understand a little bit about what Google Analytics does, we're ready to install Google Analytics to monitor a website. So I went to the next step in our help tool. We've created an account, so now we're ready to create what's called a property. And if you recall from over here, this is my property. This is my demo account property. So you're going to be setting up that property for yourself. So you can follow these instructions. And the reason why I'm not demoing these specifically is there's a couple of special things depending on what type of site you're setting up that you'll need to read and figure out what option is best for you. So the key here is getting down to having your tracking ID. That tracking ID is the critical part, as is the global site tag, to make sure that Google Analytics is collecting data. So there's two kinds of things that you might need to have here. You might need to have a premium website, for example with WordPress, that would allow you to add code. This often occurs via widgets. Some content management systems allow you to simply paste this tracking ID code in. Whether you add the script via a widget or have a place to paste that tracking ID in, every page of your website must have that script on it. So it's not a matter of just adding this script to one page. You have to have it on every single page to correctly track. Now the other part, and you have no control over this, is that users must allow cookies. So if they've prevented that, you're not going to be able to gather data from them. The key thing is that this script sends all the data to Google Analytics. Now that you've set up an account, maybe you want to get started right away. Well, it will take a while for Google Analytics to pull all of that data from your website. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and access Google's demo account information so that you can see some data and start working with it. So to do that, if you simply search for Google Analytics demo account, you'll find this page. And at the bottom of this page, it's going to give you the link to access the demo account. You'll need to have your analytics account already created. If you've set up one for your website, that'll work side by side. So you'll have both of them. And so just follow that demo account link and you'll be able to access the demo information. Here's what that looks like. So in my Google account, I have access to a couple of different properties. So you can see there's that Google Analytics account. This is my training portfolio account, and this is the JSchool Tech account. So you can have multiple accounts associated with your one login. And to access the different information, you just click between each of those properties and the different views you have, and you can access the different data. So go ahead, get that demo account set up, and meet me back here for an overview of all the data we can access.